Because my voice sounds so good right now at this very moment, I thought of telling you guys a story. It's actually a dream, but I have converted into a story through unknown dealerships. So buckle up and get ready for a dream. So I was sleeping on my bed. Yes, I was sleeping on my bed while I was actually sleeping on my bed. Someone just came up to me and woke me up and told me that, help me, I lost something down the pipe. And I was like, since the gentleman I am, I said, okay, let's go and find whatever thing you threw down the abyss. So we went to the edge of a pipe, a huge pipe, I mean a huge sewer pipe. It led down to the abyss. It was not dark, it was not light, it was just faint pinkish color. So I was just like wandering around, where is it? Can I see it with my naked eye or should I get a telescope? When this impatient little person pushed me off the abyss. He literally just pushed me. This guy is so mean, like he first of all woke me up from my sleep and then pushed me down a pipe which leads to the abyss. And for some faithful reason I land on a teddy bear. Like it was just like a minefield of teddy bears, like teddy bears all around. Luckily I got caught by one, so yeah, I'm a pretty lucky person. And then when I got off that thing, there were this kind of astronauts. So these astronauts were just like, I don't know, exercising, gymming hard, doing pull-ups on bars, etc., etc., unknown exercises that I don't know. So I just went up to one of the bars and started doing. Don't question the dreams, okay? Like even I don't understand. Like I just fall off a pipe leading to abyss, land on a teddy bear and start doing pull-ups. I don't know why, but yeah, I did that for some reason. While I was hard during, like going hard, pushing hard, and exercising, these astronaut guys just went off somewhere. And then I just stumbled upon a pair of shoes. They looked like, those special kinds of shoes that were not made for domestic use but were made for a specific reason that only the makers of the shoes know. Those were those kinds of shoes, like they had all kinds of mesh wire and I don't know what else on them, like stickers and stuff. So I wore those shoes. I don't know how they were my size, but I wore those shoes. And then suddenly I don't know, the gravity of the world just turned around, like I got sucked up to the ceiling. Then I finally realized the shoes I wore were magnetic shoes, which would attract me to the wall. I guess this is part of the exercise of the astronauts or something. I don't know. This is a dream, okay? Literally, you don't need to know more. And then for some reason, I wake up in a temple. This is dreamception. I woke up in a dream and then I woke up in a dream. Yeah, literally. This time I was in this stone temple kind of thing, with my family sleeping on rocks for some reason, when I suddenly got hungry. And then I just went up to the pond nearby. There was a pond in a temple. I don't know how that is possible, but there was a pond in the temple. I went to that pond. I saw something move. I thought it was a fish, and like the fishermen, I don't know, threw a stick or something at it. And then I was just like closely inspecting, oh, did I catch a fish? Did I catch a bigger fish? Did I catch the biggest fish? Like, I was just observing. And then out of nowhere, I just fall down. I just stumble into a well. Yeah, I don't know when it turned from a pond to a well. Maybe it was a well from the starting, I don't know. So I just fell down. It was deep, I mean, very deep. It was like, I don't know, something like 100 miles deep. And then I saw it, a giant snake. You literally want to know the width of the snake? The width of the snake was as big as this sofa, like literally as big as this thing. So yeah, pretty scary snake for a little boy. Then I was just like drowning below, shocked from the snake and the depth of the well, when the snake suddenly turned towards me and I woke up from my slumber because I was too scared to face the reality of being eaten by a snake the size of a cushion.